Hey, new subscriber. The Hawker style riding in wild hit summer selling.
Would you stop? Stop! I'm coming off some good.
Freaky Friday, man. Early one. Real early one. I don't know how the rest of the day gonna go, so that's why I'm doing it early. Talking about this damn spanking we gave the Redskins last night. Real good spanking. You know, hopefully we can go do the same thing to the Saints next week. Probably be a close game, but we got the tools to pull it out. Our defense is better than theirs, so I think that's what it's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to who can stop the quarterback on either side. It's gonna be, can they stop Dak or can we stop Drew Brees? And I definitely think we can stop Drew Brees. We do, football news say he don't think we need David Irvin. I mean, he could be right. I kind of think we do need David Irvin, honestly. I think we need David Irvin. David Irvin, he's a disruptor, man. He's a force to be reckoned with. He know how to push the pocket back. Drew Brees is one of the most accurate quarterbacks I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of QBs, and he's one of the most accurate I've ever seen ever in my life. I've never seen nothing like Drew Brees, man. That dude is something different. Drew Brees is a beast, a true beast, man. Yeah, Drew Brees ain't no joke. But his defense, it's just that run. We shut down AP. We can shut down AP. We shut down AP, and we put it in the air. And once Colt McCoy put it in the air, we got 3 interceptions. Drew Brees only has 2 interceptions on the year. Kamara, Mark Ingram. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. Let me see. You got Tito in here, Byron Jones over there. You can put Anthony Brown right there in the slot or the corner, and you just got to put Jalen Smith on the running back, man. You got to put Jalen Smith on the running back because shit, you'll see Alvin Kamara in the passing game, and you'll see Mark Ingram in the running game, and just be like, "What the fuck is going on?" You never know with Drew Brees, man. That dude, man. Sean Payton, he take a lot of risk, and this fucking team ain't even really injured, man. They ain't even had really no injuries all year. They are a healthy damn team, man. Very rare. Very rare, It's gonna be a quick one. I'm just doing it to get it out the way. See how people feel about this Saints game coming up. We can talk about this Saints game and Drew Brees and Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram and Michael Thomas or whatever his name is. That wide receiver, I think it's Michael Thomas. I'm not sure. But man. Yeah, man, quite a challenge. Hey, Jeremy Rodriguez, man. It is a challenge, man. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. I think we can do it, man. I definitely truly believe we can beat the Saints. It's just gonna take a lot of effort, minimum mistakes as possible. This old line has been looking different since. Cause I mean, we man, I don't know what changed. I don't know what changed. Maybe I don't know, man. But since getting rid of Paul Alexander, man, this old line penalties has just slowed down. You know, Dak gotta get rid of the ball faster, even if nobody's open. Just throw it out of bounds. Good defensive plan. Harass Drew Brees. That's it. That's it, bro. That's exactly. Be on Drew Brees' ass. Be on his ass the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Be on his ass. Get him uncomfortable. That's an accurate ass quarterback, man. Tank, David Irvin, Tyrone Crawford, Malik Collins, all these guys, they got to get to him. That's why I hope David Irvin is there, man. He needs to trust his arm. Dak, yeah, yeah. On that Michael Gallup play, when Michael Gallup could have had that touchdown, Dak had already overthrew guys, so he tried to compensate for overthrowing and fucked around and underthrew it. You know, so Raw Ramirez, what's up, man? Let's talk Cowboys, brother. That's what we here for. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. You know, celebrating that victory, but also, you know, talking about these Saints, talking about what we got to do to you know, slow Drew Brees down. You know, don't let Drew Brees. You what you got to do. They're a high scoring team too. You got to hold them to 30 because he's gonna score. It's what he does. You know, it's what he does. But I do think what Amari Cooper did last night will make Sean Payton over adjust to him. And I think Zeke is still the man. What are your thoughts? Think we can go toe to toe with that offense? I'm gonna say this, Rob. I'm gonna say this. We don't. Somebody write me. Now that we're 6-5, what's your opinion about Scotty Too Hotty? Yeah, he still needs to go. But here's the thing about offense. We don't have the coach that they have. We don't have the quarterback they have. Yes, Zeke is better than Alvin Kamara, in my opinion. Um, so we can't match them. Just match them up player for player. They got us beat in a couple. They got us beat coaching. They got us beat at quarterback. They don't have us beat at running back. They barely got us beat at wide receiver. Um, Offensive line, we are starting to click. We got them beat at defense. This game is about true execution. He still ain't high. Tony Romo is offensive coordinator. Yep. See, I'm always talking Cowboys. Even when I'm live, I'm chatting with people about the Cowboys, man. Even when I'm live. You know, so yeah, you know, it's one of them things, man. Like a good offense game plan, balance with run, pass, and trick plays here and there. Breeze can't pass if he's on his back. Woo! There you go, brother. Ain't that the truth? He can't pass if he's on his goddamn back. Yeah, we had a defensive end get an interception yesterday. Tipped in it. Like he tipped it and caught it. Like we had a defensive end do that, man. Man, that's they step up, man. They stepping up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm young. I'm always young. Breeze can't pass me. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's how I feel about it, honestly. That's how I truly feel about it, man. Somebody got to come on here and talk to me. You know, I need to hear something. I need to hear something from the people. Yeah, man. It's possible. Create turnovers. Keep it close. Yeah, man. Man. I like you, Jamie. Man, you tell it just how it is, bro. You hit everything on the head. Shout out to you for subscribing too, man. I appreciate that, man. You know, I love talking cowboy football, man. Love talking cowboy football. Love it, love it, love it, dude. Hit him in the mouth. You goddamn right. Hit him in the goddamn mouth. That's exactly what the fuck we need to do. We need to go out there and play tough as we ever played, man. All that lollygagging and eye winking, fuck all that. Go out there and bust their ass. Go bust their ass. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a true test. It's gonna be a true fucking test. This is the real test, man. You know, this is the real test. It's gonna be a tough one. We've beaten them before. Yep. Yeah, Jamie, 60 minutes, man. 60 fucking minutes. I heard this question on 105.3. A fan on my way to work today. The opinion on Garrett when they are 3-5. Fans wanted the Cowboys to tank the season to get rid of Garrett and Lanahan. Now 6-5 to want the Cowboys to win or tank the season. I just want to win regardless. Robert, what's up, man?
What's up, man? Let me get. How was your Thanksgiving?
Pretty good, brother. How about you, man?
Man, I'm still at work. My Thanksgiving's gonna be tomorrow.
Oh my God.
But yeah, man, I was listening to the radio on the way to work, and they was talking about the fans around the star, and they
Yeah.
were asking them when Cowboys 3-5, would you want to uh, have the Cowboys tank so Gary can leave, or have the Cowboys start winning, and well, what you want to do with Garrett? And some people said they want both, which can't happen.
Right.
Now, but I definitely want Scott Linehan gone. And the only reason why I want Garrett to stay because I want uh, uh, Chris Richard to stay here to be the defense coordinator because defense is going the right way. But
Right.
on offense, we got to get rid of Scott Linehan. So if Dak gonna be here, so they can utilize Dak strengths.
Right. So did you get to see the game yesterday?
Oh, of course. Oh yeah, it was so dead my job yesterday. I went down to the restaurant and just sat there. Man, by the way, I met Alvin Harper yesterday.
Get out of here.
Yeah, he was going to I think South Florida and Central Florida game to recruit some players for the Cowboys.
Wow. That's dope, man. That's dope. Cowboy the Broad, what's up, man?
Hey man, what's good, man? What's happening?
That much, brother. Doing this little freaking Friday early, man. Trying to get it on out the way. You know, man. How you feel about the game yesterday, man?
Hey
Vanilla
man,
hand.
man, I thought we was gonna find a way to fuck it up, man. I'm just glad that we were able to sneak. I'm just glad we were able to sneak out of there with the victory. Cause man, uh, that last drive scared the hell out of me. To tell you the truth.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that last drive, man. We just let them just after we man, in like under a minute, scored that touchdown. Shit was just crazy. Shit was just crazy to me, man. So, but how I feel about the game, we got to get out to a faster start. We got to get out to a faster start, man. That game, man, was ugly. That damn game was ugly to start with. You know, our offense just wasn't clicking. I still think we need to start pushing the tempo on the game earlier. We need to, um, man, we got to do better, man, for us getting started in these games, man. We always start with these slow, methodical three and out type of stuff, man. I want to see the Twins be more aggressive early in the game. That's just my thoughts on the matter, man. But overall, hell, I said in the beginning, as long as we get the W, I take it. I take it. We scored a hell of a lot more points than I actually thought we would, mainly because our damn defense, man, got 3 turnovers, played lights out, and gave us some extra possessions. I thought it was going to go something like 17-13. How we started really didn't surprise me none. Just disappointed me, man, because it was pretty much more of the same. But I gotta say, shout out, man, to Amari Cooper, man. Man, fuck it. I don't mind the number 1 pick no more. Man, I'm done with it. Man. In my mind, man, he and just a little bit I've seen, man, he showed me, man, enough, man, to where I don't even give a fuck no more, man. He worked it in my mind because this offense is totally different without him. We actually have a vertical threat now. We can actually fucking score points now. Hey, man, so, man, it gave me a little excitement, man, of what we can be, man. Hell, we can still be more.
Mm-hmm.
We can still be alive. We can still live a lot more, man. And we, to take a quote off my man Joseph Randall, we still left some meat on the bone. So,
yeah, I know, man. Hey, in my opinion, man, that score should have been 45 to like 24, because you look at that underthrow of a wide open Noah Brown in the end zone, touchdown. You look at the underscore. You look at the underthrow of a Michael Gallup who had his man beat. All Dak had to do was put it over his shoulder, touchdown. That's 14 points. Like I said, I'm happy for the win too. But if you do those type of things against Drew Brees, Drew Brees gonna capitalize on it. Those are the mistakes we can't make versus Drew Brees. I don't know what it is, but this defense breaks down when it shouldn't. Our defense breaks down bad in terrible moments. Like that zone defense, man, it leaves that field too damn open. And every time there's somebody wide open in the middle of the field, I don't like that zone shit. They play too far off the man. They give too much leeway. We talked about we wanted a new defensive coordinator last year because Rob Marinelli would have his cornerback play too far off the man, and Christian Shard is doing the same damn thing. He's doing the same goddamn thing. Like Cheeto is 5, 6, 7 yards off his damn man, and then when the guy catch the ball, now you try to knock it out of his hand because hell, you left him wide damn open. Like some of the schemes that we do in the crunch don't work. They don't work in the clutch. Early on we do okay, but then we get down in the clutch when we don't need them to score. Tell me this: how the hell can Amari Cooper have that many yards and Zeke have that many yards? Dak throwing touchdown and scoring touchdown, him down self, but in the fourth quarter, close to the end of the game, we still biting our damn nails, scared. We can't. There won't be no. That opportunity won't be there with Drew Brees. Drew Brees will fuck around and run away from you, and you down two scores or 3 scores. You know what I'm saying? Like we are. I say it every week. We are better than what we play every week because we way better than 31. We left 14 points out there. We clearly, we had 2 more opportunities to score. He was wide open in the end zone. Michael Gallup had a pass he could have caught. We leaving points out there that you can't leave out there versus Drew Brees. If we just put it like this, if we just scored that extra 14 last night, we could have held the Saints to 30 or 35 when we were playing the Saints yesterday. We can hold Drew Brees to 35. We would have scored 41, 45. So imagine if we playing our best and not leaving points out there, we can really go and beat them. Like somebody said, Jamie said in the chat, if Drew Brees can't throw the ball if he's on his goddamn back, so this defense gonna have to step up. Like I'm glad to see Tank do what he did but I still need more sacks in the game, man. They chasing quarterbacks. Why is Colt McCoy running from y'all? I don't know what it is with this defense, but when they get back there, they just miss him for some reason. They just be falling. Like, what's the field slippery or what is that? Like, I don't understand. Like the training staff got to get different cleats. These guys got to switch up their cleats. They all falling when they get back to the quarterback. They got to switch that up. I'm telling you, you miss Drew Brees, he gonna make your ass pay for it. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's just so. How you felt about the defense, Cowboys abroad?
Well, first of all, man, we like to praise Christian Short, man, but I gotta say, man, that was one damn play. That one play, man, we had Damon Wilson on Vernon Davis. I don't know what the fuck he was doing now. Um, far as Cheeto is concerned, man, I just want to pose the question back to you. Early on in the season, man, we were manning up, man, with these guys, man, but Cheeto started getting burnt, man. So it's him playing off 5 7 yards, man, an adjustment, man, because he ain't got the wheels to keep up with some of these guys. That's just something, man. I'm gonna throw at you. As far as the defense is concerned, they do break down, man, at key moments, man. But um, I don't know, man, if that's because, man, we leaving them on the damn field and we giving them bad field position. Man, a couple of times way back in a row, man, we left Washington, man, on the 40. We left Johnson on the 40, the 45, giving them short fields to work with, man. And uh, when your offense put your defense in bad situations, man, back to back like that, man, you turn out your defense. Um, especially in the beginning of the game, especially when we started out at the beginning of the game, we couldn't move the damn ball no damn way. Yeah, we couldn't move the damn ball no damn way. And then we putting it down. Then we put the defense in bad situations back to back. We punting from the damn 10, punting from the damn 50, punting from the damn 10, punting from the damn 3 yard line. Uh, man, the field position battle, man, we lost, man. It was terrible, man. And so um, defense and critical moments, they sometimes give up some, man, but more than give up some, I say, man, it's like I'd say it's like 1 in 3. 3, man, they give you great plays, man. 1, they give up some. They're 1, they give up some because this defense, man, defends the hell out of fucking red zone, man. When the offense put them in bad situations to begin with. So overall, yeah, defense top 10, man. You got to be happy with the damn defense. They still make mistakes. They get better too. They're not perfect, and some of their damn tackling, man, they really need to get fucking better at tackling. Still, but overall, I'm good with them, man. I'm good with them.
Okay. Before I go back to you, Robert, I'm gonna go to my brother Dallas Cowboy football news. What's up, man?
Yeah.
Uh, hey, Robert, what you thought about this defense yesterday, man? What you liked and what you didn't like?
Third down conversions, long third down conversions, man. That they gotta get better at. Yeah, they gotta get better at that on the defense, man. Um, it's been a problem all year. The question on the roundtable last night was, is this team playoff ready? I said absolutely. That's something that they really need to clean up. Getting teams off third down, especially Drew Brees. Drew Brees makes it look effortless over there this year with the Saints. So we got to get those guys off third down, and it starts next Thursday night against the Saints. Man, that's something we can't allow. We used to be a good third down defense, and the past 3-4 weeks now it just went to shit. So we gotta clean that up, DJ. Oh, and thanks for having me again.
Absolutely. How about you, Robert? What you liked and what you didn't like?
I feel like we got pressure up around where I is to for McCoy, but probably still up the middle. Once the defensive tackles over pursue quarterback, go in the pocket, or they can either run or they still have time to escape from being getting sacked. Uh, I still will want Awuzie as a safety instead of a cornerback. Put Jordan Lewis as the cornerback. And it seemed like Marinelli is taking some of the play calling away from Chris Richard as far as the passing coordinator. Because it seemed like the beginning of the year, the Cowboys was more aggressive. Now they're playing too passive. And that's why it seems like they seem to get more yards against the Cowboys. But this defense is still good enough to play against Saints. And by the way, I listened to Brian Barless earlier today,
he was saying that if you look at Drew Brees, when Drew Brees go back and make a pass, his his head always go backwards because by his height, he's trying to look going downfield. So he suggests that the Cowboys can bring pressure up the middle and try to hide Drew Brees' vision, and it may disrupt his passing.
Mm, okay. Yeah, man, I think overall the defense yesterday, like I agree with everybody. Like man, football news talked about off the camera, like those third downs, man. Like I don't know, and Marinetta might be taking some of the play call from Christian Sharp because Marinette Christian Sharp plays he used to play a really aggressive defense, really aggressive, and when quarterback make big plays on us, it's a conservative scheme. It's a conservative defense, and it has Marinelli written all over it, man. And it seemed like that's what it may be. Like it seemed like they fucking take turns. It seems like they fucking take turns. It seems like they take turns calling the damn plays because I don't know, man. It's just at 1 minute it's conservative, then the next minute it's an aggressive. You see, those interceptions, those were aggressive play callers, but then it will switch back to conservative to what you got the middle of the field open or the cornerback is way off the man. So I don't know, man. The defense, we still good. We're young, we're explosive, we're fast. For the most part, we're healthy, and I just conservative doesn't go well with Drew Brees. You have to keep the foot on the gas the whole time. Your defensive line has to be beastly. Out to dinner. It's been nice chatting. Hey, thank you, Jamie, for coming through, man. Thank you, bro. Hopefully you'll get on here one day with me, man. Appreciate you, brother. I'm trying to create a Discord, but I don't know how to do it. I fucked it up. But anyways, so yeah, like I say, you know what, Rob, you might be on to some with the Xavier. I mean, putting Jordan Lewis over there and letting Tito come in safety behind X Woods. You might be on to something, man. Because it seems like Cheeto needs to see the whole field versus just playing on somebody. Because I don't know. It can't hurt. It can't hurt much. How much worse could fucking Jordan Lewis do than Cheeto right now? So you got a point. How much worse can he do? You know what I'm saying? Like when you said that a couple weeks ago, I was like, nah. But now, I don't know, man. I don't know. I put him back there. He know how to play safety. You know what I'm saying? Put him back there, man. I ain't got no problem with it. I really don't. I think he might be better back there at safety. In my honest opinion, he might be better, man. So who knows? But Mike Marsh, what's up, man? You're on mute.
I wasn't ready. What's up, my brother?
That much, man. How you doing today, man?
Well, obviously, it's the best 4-day. Well, I know some people don't work 4-day weekends. Some people got to work. They don't get the 4-day weekends. But, man, it's like once you become a diehard sports fan, it's like it's almost – it can totally make or break you because of the fact that, man, if your Cowboys win, you're having a great holiday weekend. And if your Cowboys lose, it's like, oh, man, Thanksgiving kind of sucks. So I'm obviously feeling great. I'm feeling great Friday. I'll be feeling great Saturday. I'll be feeling great Sunday. Like, man, how we feeling good till game time. You know what I mean?
Right. How you felt about
actually, we had that little chat, and your power went out, and I said, hey, man, if we can contain AP, that's gonna, put Colt McCoy in the second and longs and the third and longs, and that's how we win that game. And we never let AP got going, and boom, my gameplay just worked out for us. And good to see our Cowboys get that victory and play some good ball on all sides.
Okay. Hey, Dallas Cowboy football news, man. I'm gonna single out a couple players right here if you don't mind. What grade football news do you give Dakota from last night?
Rain Dakota Prescott.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the grade. I got to give Rain Dakota. I'm going to give him a solid A, dude. because, you know, he's not making those mistakes. He's actually hitting receivers, you know, where they're supposed to be. Like there was one behind Amari, and he overthrew, you know, Michael Gallup that could have been another huge touchdown. So, you know, it's just one of those things. You know, he's playing smart. He's driving the bus. He's not trying to do too much. He's extending plays without making errors. Like the touchdown to avoid sack almost looked like Tony Romo in there, except Tony Romo probably would have threw it for a touchdown, but Dak has the ability to run it into the end zone. So just that play, just not making mistakes. Something that we've seen Dak Prescott make in the past. What is he, 5 interceptions? So in the last 3-4 games, I mean, he had the highest passer rating all year at 121 yesterday. I mean, that's what you want out of your quarterback. He had 289 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 picks, and he ran a touchdown. I got to get him a solid A, DJ.
Okay, all right. Cowboys abroad. What grade did you give Rain Dakota?
Man, you already know I'm gonna say, man. You know, man. Man. You know, I'm Dak friendly, man. You know, I'm Dak friendly. Hey, man, 294 pass yards, no interceptions, man. 3 TDs on the day, 2 throwing, 1 rushing, man. What other grade, man, can I give him other than an A? Other than an A, you know, he even managed, man, to get some of those balls off, and he was actually throwing the ball out of bounds, man, instead of taking fucking sack a couple times. I'm gonna give him an A, man. He earned an A, man, but he's not the only one, man, to get that A, man. He shares that A. He shares that A with Mark Colombo, man. He shares that A with Mark Colombo, because Mark Colombo, man, he went into the half. He went in there in the halftime, man. He said, "Fuck this, my quarterback ain't getting sacked." He made some damn adjustments. They came out the second half. The O-line, man, didn't allow any fucking sacks at all. So, you know, Dak Dakota, man, he gets an A, man, but only because, man, he got an offensive line coach, man, know how to make adjustments at the half, man, and help protect him.
Okay. Robert, how about you, man? What you give Dak Prescott from last night?
I'm curious to see what DJ's grade is. I can't wait.
Say that again, Robert.
He get a B-. Until he can deliver that ball and start reading the defense correctly, this is the best thing we had besides the Jaguar game for this year. So I can't give him an A. It's a B-.
Okay.
He didn't lose the game, but then again, you guys, he left a lot of points on the field and left so many receivers open because I still say from last year when he got struck by Atlanta, he still haven't got that mentality out of his system. And that you got to blame on God living here.
Okay. Well, for me, I'm gonna give him a B- too. I'm also give Dak Prescott a B-. We're 11 games in. It's his 3rd year, and Dak Prescott's still holding the ball too long. Dak Prescott is running backwards for yards lost and also getting sacked. It's been going on this whole season. He turns around, runs, and when he has nowhere to go, he just balls up and takes the sack. When it's so much easier to just toss the ball out of bounds. We 11 games in and we're still making those mistakes. Dak Prescott actually got us out of position last night with the sack that he took. You can't miss wide open receivers in the end zone, which he's done multiple times this year. Yeah, him taking steps back was what made the ball was short yesterday to Noah Brown. So him taking a step back was actually hurt him. And the Michael Gallup pass, you can't do that. I'm giving him a B-, not taking away from nothing good that he did, but it's just no excuse at this point. 3rd year, we're 11 games in. Y'all watch footage every week. You see what you mess up, and you come back out and mess up the same way. Now, granted, you have corrected the interceptions. Fumbling the ball, you've corrected all that. But just that backpedaling and trying to spin out and getting sacked and holding the ball too long when you can get somebody for a split second. Like I've said from day one, like opening the NFL is really not a thing. Amari Cooper showed you that last night. If you do your job, the quarterback should be able to get the ball to you. Amari Cooper did his job last night. He shook people out their boots. He got the ball to him. Even though it was a little bit behind him, Dak still got the ball to him. So I can't give Dak Prescott an A because we leaving too much on the field every week. We can't underthrow wide open guys in the end zone as a professional quarterback in the NFL. You just can't do it. I don't care what anyone says. His third year, he won MVP his first year. High QBR first 2 years. Like it dropped tremendously this year. I think he's 26th, 25th in the league right now. It's just a no, man. He got to correct that. So that's why I give him a B-. But like I say, I can't take away from anything that he did. He did good, but those small things that he has to correct in 11 games, I just still can't give him an A. Mike Myers, what you give Dak Prescott?
I got to go with you guys, and it's definitely a B- because last week Cole Beasley missed that pass. That was an end zone. That was not Dak's fault. But today or yesterday, you guys know what I'm saying. Dak Prescott missed the Noah Brown, and some of these teams, the Redskins, we might be able to get away with that type of mistake and still win the game. But when we start playing these high-powered offenses like the Saints and stuff, when you got the points, you've got to take the points. You've got to get the points. We can talk about the Saints defense being good, bad, average, or anything, but the bottom line is you get a chance to score in the NFL, and especially once you go up to these higher scoring teams, you've got to take advantage of it. You've got to score. You got to put the points on the board. That's the bottom line. But, we could talk about let's talk about Dak Prescott in other ways remember Brett Favre? He would throw you 3 touchdowns, 300 points, but he'd also throw you 3 interceptions as well. I think that's one good thing. On the bad side, Dak may be holding on to the ball too long, but at least he's not being a gunslinger, just trying to wing it out there, getting intercepted. I think if we can look back at the past, this whole season that he's got a lot better at that. And so he's good at not turning the ball over. But, don't take the 10, 12, 15-yard sack. Throw the ball away. Do not take the big sacks. But I do like the fact that the reason I think he's not trying to throw the ball away is that Romo inside of him from, his 13-3 year. Romo, Kellen Moore, he doesn't know shit from Kellen Moore, but he's still got a little up here from Romo, and he just likes to be that playmaker. And I loved when he ran it in himself. That was a 100% Romo play right there, man. So a B- all the way for Dak.
Okay. Well, I will say this, and closing out on Dak Prescott, I will say this. I have a big issue with not running the ball 3-4 times with Ezekiel Elliott when you're on the goal line. In my opinion, we shouldn't have been throwing it there anyway. You should have been running the ball right there. I don't understand that. Like, you know what I'm saying? There are certain ways when you can minimize Dak Prescott flaws. As a coach, you got to know what your quarterback can do, what he's able to do. You got to know when he's able to throw and when he's not. That's the coach's job. What are you getting paid for? You have the best running back in the NFL, in my opinion. Why are you not trying to bang Zeke head against the goalpost 3 downs? Hell, even 4 downs. I don't give a damn. We go forward with Zeke on 4th down and we don't get it. I don't care. But you got this guy. He's the leading rusher in the past 3 games. He had over 100 yards, and he's averaging 98 yards a game. 5, 6, 7 yards a carry. What are we doing? Why are we not running the ball in with Ezekiel? What exactly are we doing right there? Like, that's coaching. Like, although Dak Prescott threw Noah Brown short, why is he throwing anyway? That's when I'm fine with you doing a reverse. That's when I'm cool. I don't really like trickery in the backfield, but that's when I'm okay with it. As long as you keep 21 involved. Put your 2 fastest guys back there. Tavon ain't here. Put the next fastest guy back there. Put him and Jordan Lewis back there. Y'all putting Jordan Lewis back there on the jet sweep. Let Jordan Lewis flick it to Zeke in a reverse or something. I'm fine with that. I can live with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but just trying to throw it that much, you're gonna get Dak sacked out of position. You're gonna get an interception. It's just gonna, and it's gonna lead us depending on Brett Maher. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, although I criticize Dak for that underthrow, he shouldn't have been throwing the ball anyway. It should have been passed. I mean, it should have been running. He should have been running clear as day. But we're gonna move on real quick. We're gonna move on to 21. My brother, Dallas Cowboy football news. Man, Zeke is over 1,000 yards. He's currently leading the NFL. He's averaging, I think, 25 carries. If I'm wrong, somebody correct me. Do you think that he can sustain the punishment that he's taking week in and week out for these last 5 games, of the season with that many carries? Or do you want to see it, football news?
I think, unfortunately, you have to see it.
Okay.
Because you don't want Dak throwing over 40 times a game. That's not something Dak's going to be able to do. That's going to be a lot of checkdowns.
Right.
So you kind of hope Zeke can handle it. I don't know the situation with Rod Smith's shoulder, but it looked like he had a little dead arm, a little stinger or something there, maybe a dislocation. But I don't want to, assume on the guy's injury. I just hope he's all right. And then, you hope Zeke can handle the workload because, that's a big part of our offense. Just this so you minimize Dak's throwing too much, and you want to keep, the defense honest. Something that they have now done with the addition of Amari Cooper. So, Zeke's a workhorse. He thrives for the carries. He loves the carries. He loves the fourth quarter, and that's something that Zeke can handle.
Okay. All right. Cowboys abroad, averaging 25 carries a game. Man, you like it or what?
Hey, man, I kind of, agree with I kind of agree to a degree, man, with Dallas Cowboys football news, man. Zeke, man, it's the nucleus of the offense. The offense runs through Zeke. When Zeke don't get off, man, we don't win. So it may be a necessary evil. Me personally, I would prefer that we split that workload, man, with Rod Smith. If Rod Smith is hurt, man, I don't know why, man. I don't know why today, man, I didn't see Darius Jackson being added to the roster from the practice squad. I just don't know. We probably need to bring up another running back, man. I think that we need to give a running back, another running back, man, 5 to 10 touches, man, and so Zeke don't have to do all that shit by himself, man. We can spell Zeke, keep him fresh, still be a primary part of the offense, man. But hell, even with 20 carries, man, I think we still win. I don't know, man. Long term, 25, 30 carries, man, week in, week out, man. It's not good, man. It's not good for your long term, especially, man, when you got serviceable running backs, man, that can make it happen. Rod Smith is a hell of a running back, man. He's a hell of a running back. Hell, if he's healthy, hell, I don't know why all this time we haven't given him at least 3 to 5 touches in the fucking game, just to give Zeke a breather. So am I happy with it? No. Am I willing to live with it? Yes. Zeke will be able to go these 20. He'll be able to handle it, man. Zeke will be able to do it. I just don't want to do it to him.
Okay. Cowboys abroad, not Cowboys abroad, South of Heaven, how you feel about Zeke averaging 25 carries a game? Do you want to see it for the rest of the season, or do you want to cut back on it? How you feel about it?
I want to come back. Play 15 or 18. Just 15 to 20 carries a game. Like Cowboy Brown said, we should be giving the ball to Rod Smith or I'm sorry about that, brother. Either a running back to give Zeke not so much of a workload, because that way, because you want to extend Zeke's career, at least 6 years while he in his prime. So, but I give him an A.
Okay. Mike Marsh, how you feel about Zeke averaging 25 carries a game?
I like the, I guess it's a balanced attack we have now. What I mean is, it was, man, let's load up the box. Let's make Dak beat us. And now we've seen the difference since Amari Cooper has got here, and they just can't do that anymore. I don't really think that you want to go in with, yes, let's feed the Zeke, all that BS, but you got to, we got to look up, you got to take what the defense is going to give you. And if they loading up the box, we got to pass it and whatever, and us passing and RPO with Dak, whatever we got to do to get the defense loosen up and open up the run game. Let's rock and roll with that. yes, you would obviously want your main guy. Zeke is our main guy on offense. You want to get him as much carries or touches as possible. I'm down with 25 touches, and maybe 6 of those are through the air. So that answers your question. But I don't think you can say, okay, we got to run the ball this many times this game, because you never know what a defense is going to give you and what they're going to be lined up against. My camera's right there, and the wire's right there, and my cat's going up against it. It's like, come on, man. It's like my cat's smart. He knows when I'm live, he's like going to mess him up. But, I love that even Dak Prescott, I know we ever talking about Dak, but what was it to start off? 8 different receivers. I mean, he was just spreading the ball out to everybody, and I love it, man. We got a good thing rolling here. Cooper has really opened us up on all sides of the ball, and it makes us look like a more possible force, man. Yeah, we got some injured players out, but we can get them back. Sky's the limit.
Okay. Well, me and Cowboys Abroad always talk about this. We say we just never understand why 45 ain't getting more touches, or bringing up Darius Jackson from the practice squad is another good point. This is a young guy. You want to pay him. You want Zeke for a long time. Running AP is probably the only guy that's going to ever do this. Running back NFL careers are short. I don't understand. The Saints are showing you how to do it with Ingram, and the Saints are showing you how to do it with Ingram and Kamara. Freeman and Coleman was doing it up there in the Falcons. Last year, Jay Ajayi and was doing over there in the Eagles, and man, they killed defenses. Killed them. You want to keep Zeke legs fresh. Early on I said 20, 21, 22 carries, but he's they are going over the limit in my opinion. We make the playoffs. You don't want Zeke to be worn down, and then you want to bring in, somebody else to help him. Use a dual threat, man. I'm with Mike Marsh, man. Like you say, you want them carries, but put 10 passes. Let 10 of them be passing. Put them in the passing game. Let him catch a pass for 5 yards and go down, or 10 yards or whatever to get us a first down. But running him out the back, getting him hit every time downhill, straight through the middle, that shit wear on your body, man. That shit will wear on your body. Get him in the passing game, let him catch one for a first down, run out of bounds or whatever. But I'm with you. Use 2 running backs. Why not? Ross Smith is a hell of a running back, man. You let him get warmed up, he's a hell of a running back. Ross Smith made the NFL highlights last year against the Giants. I keep bringing that up. He went for like 160 or 130, something like that. 2 touchdowns. One of them was in the passing game. A long one, too. A long one. Ross Smith is a hell of a running back. Once again, man, coaches, misusing players, wasting players, and it's just what we do. I always say when you come to the Cowboys, you already got to be able to play. You got to be able to follow their system. If not, they tie their hands behind their back. They don't know what to do with you, And unfortunately, Ross Smith is falling under that category. Unless you're already elite or has potential to be elite, they're not gonna mess with you. They're not gonna mess with you. He was there before his brother was. Ross Smith. A lot of people don't know Smith been there since 2015. Ross Smith has been there since 2015 when we got him from the Seahawks. But he's a fullback back then though, and his brother has came in and been a starter. Why? Because Jada Smith is that good, and that's how the Cowboys like it. They like you already good enough to just fall in their system because they don't know how to coach. If they got to coach you up, then you're gonna learn by committee like Dak. He's learned to try and error himself. He hasn't been coached. Zeke, he's just that good. You can't do nothing with him. You know what I'm saying? So if you're already that good, they ain't got much coaching to do. They will get you. It's just that simple. That's just how it works with the Cowboys. And I just feel like they need to slack up on Zeke carries and let Ross Smith do some. Put Ross Smith in the pass game. He got good hands. Give Zeke a good break, sometimes, and keep him fresh for the playoffs, man. You don't want Zeke coming in the playoffs with worn out legs. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on to the big guy, man. The big guy. Football news. What you called him earlier today? AC, Amari Cooper. What do you give him last night as a grade, and why?
A plus 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 Plus. Hey, DJ Plus. Yeah, man. Amari Cooper, AC, man. He damn, 8 receptions, 180 yards. Great hands, great route running. Really taking attention off Zeke. Still stinks we gave up a first-round pick, but I'm starting to see why. That doesn't mean I still don't like it, right? But no. I mean, Amari Cooper, the goal line celebration with the free throw was fantastic. He's having fun as a Dallas Cowboy. Something that you'll want to see, especially when a player of that caliber comes in and starts making plays like that right out the gate. First game as a Cowboy got a touchdown, so right out the gate making plays for us. So it's something good to see, and it's been a long time since a wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys had 180 yards.
Okay. Cowboys abroad, man. How you feel about Amari Cooper? What type of grade you give him last night? His performance.
I get a motherfucking F, man. F, man. He get an F, man, for fantastic. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man.
I like
Amari
that.
Cooper, man. He showed. Yeah, man. Amari Cooper, man. He showed out, man. Hell, man. When the guy, man, scored 2 touchdowns, man, 2 long touchdowns, and get Dak Prescott, man, the longest touchdown in history, man. What grade can you give him other than an A+, man? I know, man, you like the rhetorical question sometimes, DJ, man. That's one clearest day, man. You know damn well Ace gets A+ from me. I'm high on the kid. Man. I'm high on the kid, man. He balling out, man. And shit, man, I can't wait to see him see what he do with the rest of the season, man. Hell, he might fuck around, man, and have over 1,000 yard receiving, man. Have over 1,000 yard receiving, man. Hell, he joined our team late. So we'll see, man. Man, he making them. Man, I heard somebody, man, make a comment, man, earlier, man. Hell, Amari Cooper, man, making John Gruden sick. Man, that's the second time. That's the second time Gruden, man, done fuck around, man, and gave away an all-star. Yeah, man, he gave away damn Khalil Mack and fucking Amari Cooper. He might fuck around and get fired up in Oakland. So,
yeah.
But yeah, man, but I ain't got no problems with Amari Cooper, man. He did a fantastic job.
Right. Hey, Robert, man, how you feel about Amari Cooper performance, man?
A+++++. Man, you talking about a Dak-friendly receiver? He's the definition of a Dak-friendly wide receiver. Man, the boy can run routes like Michael Jackson know how to do the moonwalk. It is so smooth, especially when he do it. He cut his route, and because Michael Gallup is learning from him. Even Beasley saw some learn from him. So yeah, I get this. Nothing else to give me said.
Okay. We got a couple more topics, man. Here's one for you, football news.
Hey DJ, before we move on, man, from Amari, man, I have a real question for the group, man. Are we ready? Are we ready to anoint, man, Amari Cooper, man, with the infamous 88?
Hey, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I'm just asking, man. Are we ready to anoint
him
with the 88, man?
No, we will not. We will not. We excuse me. Next question. We are not doing that right now. No 88. Hey, Mike Myers, how you felt about Amari Cooper performance, man?
Game we've been waiting on all season. Well, since we got the pick, and that first game he came out and showed us a little bit. But already you can see that he's growing fast. He's really wanting to show that, hey man, I'm the real deal. I'm a great player, and he showed it. He's got speed, he's got power, he's got route running, he's got.
Anybody else there?
Can't hear you, Marsh.
Hello.
I'm here.
I can hear you, DJ.
I'm here, Marsh.
I'm here. I can hear you.
Marsh.
Marsh went kapoop.
I guess the cat ate the wire.
He's still here, but he must be on mute or something. I don't know what happened. Well, until he, hello, March.
Blinded by the light.
Well, until March come back, that's a couple of football news. How did you grade Scott Lanahan's coaching and Jason Garrett coaching last night?
Grade, I'm gonna give it a B.
Okay.
You know, a B plus.
Okay.
You know, they try to go forward on the fourth down, came up short. They could easily kick the field goal, go up some more points, but they decided, hey, let's try to get this game done, get this game out of here, and but we fell short, and they put it back in the defense hands because they got the confidence in the defense to do that. So, you know, I'll give him a B plus for it. We should have put up more points, but again, that could have been player execution. But at the end of the day, you know, they did turn around 4 days later and play, and you know they put up 31 points. So the message that they gave the team was the right kind of message for the right kind of guys on this football team. How we doing, guys? And but no, you know, it's hard to coach your team in 4 days, get the game plan together. I guess it makes it easier when it's a division rival. You kind of know those guys inside and out, but they didn't let the pressure get to them. Colt McCoy we got our revenge on the Redskins and on Colt McCoy from 4 years ago, so it's a plus.
Okay. Cowboys abroad coaches. How did you grade them, man, from last night, man?
Hey man, Fitz was a loss, man. I'd get a S and F. But since we won, I give him a C, man. It was average, man. Good enough to get the job, man. Good enough to get the job, man. We got the W, man. But ultimately, man, it was kind of a weak playbook, really. It was kind of a weak playbook, man. I remember the first half of the game, man, just cursing at my damn screen, man, going, "What the fuck are we doing?" It was terrible, man. Bad management, bad situation, bad play calling, bad situations, man. Halftime, I didn't know what the fuck we were doing out there, man. But hell, it was good enough to get the job done, so I give them a C in this particular case. But I'm telling you, if we were sitting on an L right now, they asked us to get an F because they had me cursing yesterday.
Okay. How about you, Robert, the coaches, man? Scotty too hotty.
I'll give him a C because he left too many points on the field. Like the one drive when they was in the red zone, while you pass 3 times instead of running the ball. At the end of the game, we would score 31 or 20. Why are you trying to play not to lose instead of trying to play to win? It's the same old vanilla offense like Cowboy Bar said. You're not rolling out Dak to have him running just keep the defense honest. But other than that, I see.
Okay. I'm going to give Scott Lanahan and Jason Garrett a B. And I'm giving them a B for bullshit. That's what I'm giving them a B for. A B for bullshit. And I tell you why. It's just like Hello Newman just said in the chat. Hello Newman in the chat just said, you're on a 4-yard line, 1st and goal, and you don't run it. No runs. 1st and goal on a 4-yard line and no runs. Yeah, Gage Tanner, I think T. Will still hurt or suspended one of them. But like Hello Newman said, you're on a 4-yard line and you don't use the best running back in the NFL. You put the ball in your quarterback's hand who can be shaky at times. What the fuck are you doing? You know something crazy? Let me tell you something crazy. If need be, in 2016, Jason Garrett and Scott Lanahan could have been Steve Kerr. Because Steve Kerr, all he had to do was sit on the sideline, let Golden State go play. Because that's how good the team was. With Ezekiel Elliott and Amari Cooper doing what they're doing and Dak Prescott starting to pick up, not throwing an interception, not fumbling, it don't take much. It don't take much. We can really go win It's like, how hard is it not to be predictable? Predictability is running up the middle, screen passes, all that bullshit. You finally back, Marsh?
Yeah, sorry about that. I reset my computer twice, and it just boom. I think we're back now finally.
Man, something just occurred to me, DJ, man. Hey, man, did you see Cole Beasley yesterday, man? She hurt, man. Why the fuck he didn't get no touches yesterday?
I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying now, man. Mike, if you remember when you left off that, you can go ahead, man.
Wow. Back to hey, I'll interrupt on the Cole Beasley thing. It reminds us of that game. Remember we wait till the end of the fourth quarter with a minute to go, and finally start popping him.
Right.
And then he caught 1 for 5, and then that's one of Dak's misses. He just did a whiteout to the right side, and Dak missed him on that play. But other than that, it's like, where was he? We have no idea.
Right. I was asking these guys how they felt about the coaches last night. How you felt about coach? You think Lanahan and them did pretty good, or it was just basic? How you felt about our coaching last night?
I think it was your video I just watched earlier today saying that you think the players outplayed the coaches. You know, I think the players really wanted to win and they got it done. But yeah, we all seen the same bullshit play calling there and run directly up the middle. It's like we can't try a sweep right or a sweep left. We can't inside off tackle just to run right up the gut. And then on the that 4th and inches, just quarterback sneak, or how about give it to the fullback right away. Zeke's already had 20 zillion carries. That fullback's had one play in the damn game, pretty much. So damn, let him boom. There's our first down. So they still got some. They needed some more work on the play calling, obviously, but we do have great weapons here that are gonna make us survive and win games. Same thing with the Romo era. You know, a lot of that bullshit plays, but Romo can make plays happen to make shit work.
Okay. Couple more topics. Dallas Cowboys football news. Are you okay with playing Xavier, what's his face, for the rest of the season and let Kanye Williams just sit it out and get bigger?
Absolutely, I'm ready for Xavier Suafilo to go in there and play the whole game and the rest of the season, and just let Connor Williams learn and go eat some Krispy Kremes and pack on about 20 pounds. Yeah. Him and Joe Looney need to become best friends. Is what I'm trying to say.
Right. Okay. Cowboys abroad. Xavier, his name, I don't know. How you feel about him playing the rest of the season, man?
Xavier Suafilo, you damn right, man. Connor Williams sit his ass on the bench, man. Get all you can eat pass, man, to all you can eat buffet, pizza buffet, some shit, grow some ass. He man. No, he can't play no more for me the rest of the season, man. He gonna be good next year. I ain't saying he a scrub. He gonna be good next year, man. But he needs some more size, some more power. He need to bulk up in the meantime, man. Hell, Suafilo, man, ain't leaving my damn lineup. Absolutely not.
Okay, Robert, how you feel about it, man? You want to sit Connor Williams for the rest of the year? Like, let this guy finish off?
Xavier, keep where he is. Connor Williams, he need to practice under a center or work at tackle. Matter of fact, he needs try to practice being a center because just in case Patrick won't come back next year. We already have our center, so we don't have to worry about trying to draft one next year.
Okay. Mike Moss, how you feel about it, man? Sit Connor, keep him out? Oh, yeah, I know you are. You were glad he got hurt.
I'm the asshole Cowboy fan who was glad he's got hurt because, I'm Jerry Jones and I'm Stephen Jones, and, we drafted this player, so we must play this player. This player can never lose his spot. Bullshit, let the better man in there. Hey, and I know Des ain't here, but we got another reason to throw up the X. Throw up the X for Mr. Xavier. It's just he's been a better pass blocking overall, better run blocking overall. There's no way in hell Connor Williams gets his spot back. And Sean Lee, you set your ass down too. Maybe we let you in on third down, Sean Lee, but no way that 55 should lose his job now. No way that Mr. Xavier should lose his job now. I like having him in there, man. He's just a bigger, better player. And that's no disrespect to Mr. Connor Williams. Like you said, man, eat that buffet. Keep eating that buffet. Keep working out. Keep learning. And, you could still be a great future player here or somewhere else. But keep your head up, Connor. You'll be back. But right now, it's the X's job.
Okay. Hey, football news. Let me ask you a question. If nobody told you that Tyron Smith didn't play last night, would you have noticed it?
Nope.
I would have noticed it in the first quarter. First half. We had 4 motherfucking sacks, man. I damn sure.
Well, but LeBron, let me ask you this. You know, with Tyron Smith in there, Dak Prescott's the second most quarterback in the National Football League. So would you have really noticed it?
Yeah, man. I noticed, man, when Dak was on his damn back, man, 4 damn times in the first half. Yeah, man, that was one of the first things I said, man. Where the fuck is Tyron Smith?
Hey, Mike Myers, if nobody told you Tyron Smith didn't play, would you have noticed it?
Yeah, Cameron Filling obviously did a solid job there. What he get? I think 1 penalty, maybe a hold or a offsides. Other than that, didn't hear his name called either way, and I didn't notice. I didn't notice any of the main pass rush against Dak coming from that area. So I'm not saying I'm going to choose him over Tyron Smith. That's a way different subject than Connor Williams versus Xavier. But
absolutely.
But man, no, used to be Smith is out. Oh, we're done because we got Byron Bell and Chaz Green. So overall, man, hell, A+ to Connor. A+ to Fleming because he looked way better than those other bums we've had in there for Smith.
Man, Robert, how you felt about Fleming, man, taking over Tyron? You think he did a pretty good job?
Actually, he did a pretty good job. I thought he gave up 1 sack because the guy had blew him off the block. Other than that, he didn't really hear his name that much. And normally, Tyron Smith will have a false start, 1 or 2 plays on motion. But I don't want Fleming to be the permanent tackle.
Oh no.
But Tyron Smith, Tyron Smith needs to get that senior or whatever back healthy, and Fleming he's good for right now.
Okay. Yeah. I guess for me, I had no idea he wasn't gonna be there, and then I got word because Cameron Fleming really ain't played no snaps. He's not a scrub, but you got to have game reps in order to be ready. And I was just a little worried, but I think overall he kind of handled his own. He had a couple of mishaps, but he ain't no damn Chaz Green. So
no, he ain't that. He ain't that.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't that. So yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I got one more topic, man. I want to talk about. We kind of already touched. What's say, bro?
Hey, before we move on, man, I just want to, man, clarify something, man. The second half, man, of that game, man, I wouldn't have noticed it, man. They wouldn't have made some adjustments, man. Second game, man, that guy, man, did play a damn good game, man. I don't want to, man, make it seem like, man, the guy was no scrub or nothing, man. He played good, man. The first half, man, that damn old line, man, not just him, the whole line as a whole, man, had me bothered, man, because we were giving up too much ass, man. But the second half, man, I wouldn't have noticed it all. Overall, the dude played a good game, man. I don't want to make it seem, man, I'm just bashing on the dude, because he way, he ain't even in the same conversation between him and Chaz Green. He's serviceable.
Right. I guess this is a topic that we kind of already addressed a little bit, but I want to do it again just to finish it off. And that's Cheeto Bay and Woozier. Football news. Would you be pissed if they replaced him with Jordan Lewis for the rest of the season?
I would. Jordan Lewis hasn't done shit in the season. So, Cheeto, he has his bad moments, but Jordan Lewis is 4th string for a damn reason. He couldn't even beat Anthony Brown out. So you damn right to be pissed the fuck off.
See, 4th string for a reason. Cowboys, bro, how you feel about the Cowboys replacing Cheeto with Jordan Lewis?
Hell, I really don't think it'll make a difference. Man. Jordan Lewis was battle, man. He's a little bit more physical. He's a little bit more physical than Owuzie. You know, and so depending on what the situation is, he might in some situations he'd be better. Big, strong, physical receivers, Jordan Lewis would be better. On average, man, I don't really think it's gonna make a hell of a difference either way. Wouldn't bother me at all if we replaced him. At the same time, if we didn't replace him, man, I don't really think that would be an impact either. I think, man, it really should be game dependent, man, and who we facing. If we facing big, strong receivers and shit, I'm going with Jordan Lewis. You know, otherwise, fast, elusive guys, Cheeto can keep up. So it just really depends, man. I think a game plan should be designed in our personnel packages should be designed based on the opponent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How you feel about it, Robert? Replacing Cheeto with Jordan Lewis.
I have no problem. But the only problem is Uze has to play safety. If you look at his college footage, he's made more plays when he's playing in the free safety position. I think that he would be that safety that Cowboys need for the past 2 years that they've been looking for.
Okay. My thing is, I wouldn't necessarily want them to replace him with Jordan Lewis, but I wouldn't mind replacing him with Anthony Brown. I wouldn't mind. AB is okay in my opinion. AB, he has his mishaps, but it wouldn't be no worse than what Cheeto is doing. You know, AB, you know, he's fast, very fast. You know, he got the long arms, man. I like AB, man. You know, he messes up sometimes. Like Cowboys abroad say, as soon as you're ready to write him off, he do something goddamn good. Every time you're about ready to write him off, he do something good, man. And that just seemed to be the story of AB this season, man. And I think for a guy like Drew Brees, you need the best player at every position possible. It's kind of like Mike Marsh just said, the Cowboys' stubbornness that they felt like they needed to play not Cameron Flynn. They felt like they needed to play Connor Williams just because they drafted him in the second round. Bullshit. Put the best man out there. Fuck that. So Mike Marsh, how you feel about swapping Cheeto for Jordan Lewis?
Yeah, it's like I understand you can always have room for improvement, but if I look at the past 3 games and hey, we won 3 games, let's get rid of this cornerback. No, the main 3. If I look at the last 3 games, I'm gonna probably maybe I'll throw the Atlanta Falcons game away, but I look at what Zach Ertz did to us. Which hey, Zach's gonna get his, we know that. But then what Vernon Davis did to us, and what Reed did to us, tight end. I don't know. That's what I really want to improve. Wouzier, he gets a break. Byron Jones gets a break. What can we do to help us from battling these tight ends? Because that's where we're really getting burnt. If you look at the stats, I'm not lying here. And I don't, I know Jeff Heath can't do it all, but what else could we do to help on these tight ends, man? Because they're the ones who've been beating us lately.
LL Eyebrows. Who has an account called LL Eyebrows?
That's a troll job. Obviously, that's a hell of a name. That's funny.
Hey man, anybody know that, man? Who the hell was covering Jordan Reed yesterday? That's what I do want to know that. Mike bring up a pretty damn good point, man. Jordan Reed, man, he was getting off, man. Who the hell was covering him yesterday? Or supposed to be?
Zach, he was getting. I don't know.
That was Damian Wilson, guys. That was they had the linebacker on him.
And that's scheme. That's what I'm talking about with Christian Sharp. You got to know Damian Wilson can't keep up with nobody out there. Nobody out there.
That's what I'm saying, man. I think that Marinelli is taking a lot of the play call away from Christian Sharp because that the play the Cowboys do was zone. Somebody didn't pick that up.
Right.
I don't know, man. I ain't ready to say that, man. Maybe it's just Christopher Sharp fucking up. You know, we want to anoint this guy, man. Want to make him a great defensive guy. And I ain't saying he ain't, man, but he makes mistakes too, man. Maybe it's just him fucking up. That personnel design, man, on that one touchdown pass was just terrible. Vernon Davis, man, beat this man by a fucking mile, and Jordan Lewis was getting off all game. So Mike's right. Mike's right, man. We getting toe up with them. We getting toe up, man, with the tight end position, man. Who the hell we have covering the damn tight ends? Whose responsibility is that? I thought it was Anthony Brown's. I thought it was Anthony Brown's, but I didn't see him line up on Jordan Reed. I didn't. You know, I can't even remember, man. I can't even decipher who was supposed to be covering. If it was Damon Wilson, man, he did a terrible job. Which brings me, man, to my next point, man. Hell, when Sean Lee gets healthy, I like to bench Damon Wilson, bring in Sean Lee, and have Sean Lee, LVE, and Jalen Smith is our linebacker package. What do you guys think about that plan?
You said Sean Lee and LVE?
Sean Lee, LVE, and Jalen Smith is our three linebackers, man, to put Damon Wilson on the bench.
Yeah, man. I mean, just like last night, like Damian Wilson on the like that was bad. What was Chris Richard or Marinelli? That seems like Marinelli because last year Marinelli put Sean Lee on one of Green Bay linebackers. Sean Lee got burnt the fuck up. So you know what? Me and my Cowboys fan were talking one day. He's like, sometimes Marinelli might take over the whole defense. I'm really starting to believe sometimes he like to overpower Chris Richard, man. And I asked this shit before the season started. Did anybody think that Marinelli would step on Chris Richard's toes? That just doesn't seem smart. That just doesn't seem like something Chris Richard would do, man. You think they're gonna release Sean Lee Gage? I doubt it. This stubborn ass team, this stubborn ass organization. I don't say release him. I said keep him limited, and then next year you make him. You tell him he got to take a pay cut and get limited play or become a coach.
Preach. I agree.
That's what I say, dude. You know.
I agree as well.
That's what I say, dude. Man, LL Eyebrows getting timed out, man. LL Eyebrows getting timed out. You know what I'm saying? LL's eyebrows.
Hey, we love the TTC, but no trolling over here. No trolling. Keep that bullshit to my channel.
Hey, take that shit to LL channel. He like trolls over there. He feel off trolls. He like trolls to talk about people over there. Take that shit to his channel.
But they were saying they're supposed to be Marinelli.
Hey DJ, man. I know, man. You be talking about this, man. I think you've talked about this before, man. But I just want to know, man, how much, man, who gets damn credit, man? Who gets credit, man, for the play of the linebackers, man? Jalen Smith playing lights out. LVE playing lights out, man. How much credit, man, do we credit the linebacker coach, man, Ben Bloom, man, for their development, man, in their play? Or we just saying, man, these guys are just that damn good, man, that the fucking coaching just don't matter at all. How much love, man, do we give the coaches, man, for the exceptional play of our linebacker coach? That's the one. That's a damn strength. That's obviously a strength to our team.
I gotta be honest with you here, bro. I truly think you can't teach that sideline skill that LVE has. You can't teach that. You know, you can teach awareness. You know, you can teach tackling, but that side-to-side ability that he's have, his ability to wrap up around people, that's linebacker. That's them. Jalen Smith was who he was before he came to the Dallas Cowboys. He was this in Notre Dame. They were just hoping he can get back to this. Now, I'm not discrediting what the linebacker coach is doing, but mostly what we're seeing is true talent. That's just my opinion. What we're seeing is mostly just true talent, bro. Just that simple.
Okay. So we're going to go, what, about 80-20? About 80-20. 90-10?
About 80-20. I got to say about 80-20, man, because like I say, Jalen Smith who he was. LVE, he was sideline to sideline, man. It's just hard for me to put more credit on the coaches when these guys are just who they are anyway, man. These linebackers, dude. These guys get so many man. LVE, man, this kid about to be special. Can you imagine the offseason when he put on some more weight, when he put on some more muscle? Oh my God, man. Oh my God.
I don't know if I want him to, man. I like him where he at, man.
I like him where he at too, but see, they say he gonna put on some more. They say he gonna put on some more, but I like him where he at too. He's already 255. I like him where he at too. Stay right there. But they say he gonna put on some more. He's 255. I like it, man. You know, this kid is playing lights out. He started out a little shaky, but since Sean Lee has went down and he's taken over, oh my God. Oh my God, man. This kid ain't joking around, man. You know what I'm saying? Like LVE, he's about to be a different style player that we're gonna have, man. This is the linebacker we needed, you know. This is exactly what we needed. So hopefully, you know, he can maintain his health, stay afloat, and we'll be all right. But I definitely hear what you're saying. I'm gonna ask Football News a question too, or you can ask Football News that same question.
Hey, Football News, man. I was just posting a question, man. How much credit, man, do we give the linebacker coach, man, for the success, man, of our linebacker core? Since our linebackers playing lights out, man. Hey, is it more of the players? Is it more of the players? Is it more of the players, man? How much credit or love do we give the coaches?
You know, I think it's a mixture of both, to be honest with you. Just for the simple fact that, you know, Jalen Smith coming out of Notre Dame was pure talent. And then, you know, just the transition of a rookie like Leighton Vander Esch, who had really no football experience. He played 8-man football. He was a one-year starter at Boise and come in and playing at the NFL level that he's playing at. You know, it's something good. So I think it's about 75% coaching and the rest is just talent because, you know, just for the rookie to transition like that, hell, it could even be Sean Lee coaching too. So just the transition of a rookie coming in here and just really taking over the National Football League at the level that he's playing at, it's rare to see, but it's also good to see. So I'm really happy about that. But, yeah, I think it's probably about 70% coaching.
Okay, that's close. Yeah, that's close enough. How you feel about it, Robert? These linebackers, man, you think it's true talent or they just being coached to be that good?
65 coaching. Let me rephrase that. 65 talent, 45 coaching. Because since Sean Lee been hurt, you see him talking to LVE and Smith. So Sean Lee is probably the future of the fifth corner for Cowboys in the making. Sean Lee put a lot of dollars in LVE head. This boy is playing lights out like he's been in the league for like 10 years.
Right. How you feel about that, Mike Marsh? These guys, they talented, or you think the coach is just getting them there?
If you got shit players, you're gonna have shit players. Boom. That's why we went out and got Cooper. Boom. That's why we went out and got LVE. I mean, we've noticed that we're Cowboy fans. Sean Lee's out of the game. Oh, we're gonna lose. I think finally last year we did have Anthony Hitchens step up a lot for us last year, but we knew we needed more. We knew Sean Lee wasn't going to be healthy, and boom, we went out. Of course, Sean Lee ain't happy either because he can't stay healthy. Boom, we nailed both of those lines. But, yeah, talented guys, and I was a little curious, too, as far as, like, training camp. I didn't see much of 55 in training camp, but boom, he just took off on fire, so he's obviously had some playing time and some good coaching there, but you can have the best coach in the world. Hell, go see, what was it? I think it was it the Miami Dolphins or some shit? I think that's the team that Jimmy Johnson coached later on. You can have a damn good coach, but if you ain't get the players, there ain't much you can do with them. But definitely got some great talent in 55 and 54. Two of the best in the NFL, two of the best around, man. What a great couple of linebackers we got, and they'll be here for a long time, man. So I'm happy to have them.
Yeah. Agreed, man. Agreed. Like he like I said, man, we got a young goddamn team, man, and I just really think with this young team, we need some goddamn good ass coaches, man. We need some good coaches, man. Like, oh my God, I think if we had, like, just imagine if we had some good damn coaches, what this team could lead to. I wonder who LL Eyebrows is.
Yeah, I seen. Didn't he pop up with a wrench somehow? How did he get a wrench?
I tried to time him out and made a mistake and made him a moderator, so I took it back off.
Oh, okay. I see what happened. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to hit timeout and hit add fucking moderator.
Damn, you probably like, yeah, check this out.
But yeah, man, you know, but I like that name, LL's Eyebrow. That's funny. That's hilarious.
Fuck.
That's funny as hell. Hey, somebody gave me a dislike. I wonder who it was. I wonder was it LL Eyebrows. Or maybe it was the real LL.
Yeah, it's like, there's some videos going around on YouTube talking about Halen88, the Cowboy fan, and he passed away. And you'll see a dislike on one of those videos. It's like, man, you got to be complete trash to do dumb shit like that. That's just ridiculous.
That dude like started doing cowboy videos years ago, right?
06, yes.
Wow, fuck.
But for somebody to give a video like that a dislike, it's like,
Scumbag,
man, how about
man.
you go kill yourself?
Right, scumbag motherfucker, man. Scumbag. Yep. I'm pretty much about to get ready and get up off of here, y'all. I got some plans going on today. I'm gonna pass around to everybody, give out their channel, tell them what you're looking forward to the Saints game. I'm gonna start with Cowboys Abroad.
Hey man, first of all, thanks for having me on, man. I can be found, man. I can be found on obviously YouTube or Twitter, man. The Cowboys Abroad. What I'm looking forward to in the game, man, the Saints game really is good, solid defensive play, man. Controlling the ball, controlling the time of possession, man. With our running game, man, and moving the chains, man. On third downs with Cole Beasley Gallup, and Zeke, and I think, man, really, man, a balanced attack. I think we take a balanced attack in this game and control this game, man, and keep our offense on the field and keep theirs off the field. And I think we got a real shot, man, to taking this team down. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be an exciting game, man. It's gonna be exciting. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it, DJ, man. As always, man.
No problem.
That's all I got for you.
All right, take it to the rock star, man. Mike Myers, go ahead, brother.
The Saints game, it's way too early to go into that. But we've seen even that Eagles game, a lot of us say we don't have a chance, or was it the Eagle fans telling us we don't have a chance? That was more probably about the Eagle fans, but it's like, man, if you got a Cooper on a team and you got a Ezekiel Elliott on a team, you got enough talent right there to beat anybody. So, and now looking at that Saints, I said it's too early now, but are we going to have a Tyron Smith there? Are we going to have a Sean Lee there? Are we going to have a David Irving there? We're going to have a Taco Charlton there? There's a lot of key players that we didn't play, haven't had play, that if they show up against the Saints, boom, that even ups us even more to give them a damn fight for their life. So I'm excited about that game. And, next week when we'll see who's healthy and ready to rock and roll on that game. Mike Mosh like page on Facebook, Mike Mosh on Twitter, Mike_Mosh at yahoo.com. Any name, any number, any team, any sport. You want some jerseys, set me up. And let's go, Cowboys. Much love to all you guys. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Obviously you did because the Cowboys won, but you get what I'm saying. And good to have you guys here. I got to head out too, so peace out, guys.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man. Dallas Cowboy football news.
Woo! Dallas Cowboy Football News on Facebook. Dallas Cowboy Football News on YouTube. DCF News 1 on Twitter. And if you want to talk X's and O's, slide in my DMs like a hoe. Woo!
Oh, my God. Robert, man, give me your thoughts on the Saints game and what you want to happen for us to win, man.
I just want us to kick the shit out of the fucking Saints. I'm so sick of these damn fans over here getting another $11. I keep hearing, I don't care who that gonna beat the Saints. I just want the Cowboys to beat the shit out of them. I don't care how we win, just win. And I think we're going to win.
Yeah.
Like Cowboys abroad said, we got the talent. Mostly too. We got talent. We got the defense and coaching. I hope they coach like they never coached before. Because if we win this game, it's just going to be a big statement game for the whole NFL. Watch out for these boys.
Okay.
Hey, man, I got laughed at, man, when I said we were going to beat the Eagles in Atlanta, man. People laughed at me, man. People laughed at me when I said we were going to beat the Eagles in Atlanta. Hey, man, and when the Saints, man, was hot, man, the last one, I remember Saints being hot before, man, when they were 10-1, man, when they played against, they played against the damn Cowboys, man, on the Sunday night. And the one team, man, that whooped their ass in the season, man, on their road to the Super Bowl was the Cowboys. Keep that in mind. Cowboys can play with any fucking body.
Yeah, you did say that, bro. The night we lost to the Tennessee Titans, you did say we was gonna go on to win the next 2 games against the Eagles. You said we are gonna beat the Eagles and the Falcons. You did, and I said, bro, the way we played tonight, we're not gonna do it. But you were right. We did it. You called it. And you always say we win the game we're supposed to lose, we win, and we lose the game we're supposed to win. So I guess for me overall, I'm with y'all on this. I don't give a shit how they win. I don't give a shit how they win. I don't care how it comes. As long as we can get the Saints out the way, I'm good. I don't care if it's a goddamn man. I don't care how they win, y'all. It could be a half a point. I don't care, man. We can get the Saints
Hey
out.
man, we're gonna win on snapping fraction, man. We're gonna win on snapping fraction, man. Get them knocked back 5 yards, man. It's gonna be
Hey, that's what the Redskins did to us the first time. So I don't give a shit. Hey, it is what it is, y'all. We definitely gonna do WTF Monday. You know, everybody come back. I'm gonna be back for the halftime spiel this week. Couldn't do it yesterday because I was at my mom's house and I didn't have my laptop. So we'll be back for it this week. And there go my boy Dallas Cowboys football news. Football news. Don't forget to go sign Cowboys Legend 27 petition. Get Jason.
I'll wipe my ass with that petition.
So shout out to everybody. Salute to everybody, man. Hey, we out of here, y'all.